Here's what I learned today. Part 12. I learned that there's an entire anti-sunscreen movement trying their best to spread the information as to why sunscreen is actually bad for you. And like many other movements of its kind, it's absolute dog shit. You can genuinely find a lot of posts of people talking about how sunscreen is actually toxic for you. And they genuinely paint a pretty compelling picture. You're rubbing chemicals on your skin. You're not allowing the sun to come in to produce vitamin D. I mean, yeah, it sounds pretty scary, but it's just fucking wrong. See, like most fear-mongering campaigns, what they're doing is they're cherry-picking certain ingredients or certain studies, and they're really bringing them up to highlight them. But that's just not how anything works. Nothing works by just isolating certain chemicals. There's a reason it's a conjunction of chemicals, and it just ignores so many things about how sunscreen actually works. They're so busy with wanting to tell you that it causes cancer, they're ignoring the actual thing that causes you cancer. Prolonged exposure to sun rays. Yes, you should figure out which sunscreens maybe work best for your skin, especially if you have certain skin issues. Like myself, I have eczema, so I try to keep, anything that's hyperallergenic, free of scents and all that. And yes, vitamin D is important, but you should not be getting your vitamin D only from the sun. That is not a sufficient source of vitamin D. And for as empowering as it might sound to vet the certain chemicals you put on your body and to be that kind of mindful of the sun and sunscreen, you should also remember that there's significantly more studies that tell you that prolonged exposure to sun rays absolutely can cause cancer and a slew of other problems related to your skin. There's a reason why products out there, when left in the sun, start to change color, and we call it sun damaged. The same thing can happen to your skin. You just gotta be sure not to be blinded by fear-mongering campaigns. And how you can tell the difference between a fear-mongering campaign and actual people trying to help you with information? Look at if they're trying to sell you a product. I have yet to find someone who is talking about how sunscreen is toxic for you, not trying to sell me on an alternative. Sunscreen is not bad for you. If you are someone who's exposed to the sun a lot, please make sure you're taking care of your skin. Let me know what I should learn about next. Stay mindful.